skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. We've got a Head Core 105 for you today, and other than this new very green top sheet, this ski returns structurally unchanged from last year, which is a year that we did see some upgrades. So this is year 2 of this current build, and just kind of takes this lightweight free ride with a high level of precision concept to the next level. These things are very unique, just hold a really special place in the industry as a whole as a lighter weight carbon powered freeride ski that's, a very good floater, mostly because of the blend of lightweight and more freeridey shape. But the outstanding aspect of it is just how well it performs in an on-trail and carved turn format. For a 105, it's very impressive how it does on the trail, and even more so considering it does not have metal and operates at a very light weight. So super unique blend of characteristics and attributes in this ski, and just something that we've had a really good time with, just kind of getting to know over the years. I would say that for most skiers, the cores aren't terribly intuitive. You kind of have to figure it out, and whether that's prohibitive of someone buying it or not, that's kind of a separate conversation. But I've discovered that the more I ski these and the more I understand about them, the more I appreciate it. So even as a heavier skier, I think it's beneficial because I have more power to bend the ski and access the side cut. Whereas a lighter weight skier might not have those same capabilities from like a physical standpoint. And that's when you kind of get that, that chattery feeling, which, if you could point out a criticism of these skis, it would be like, well, they chatter. And it's like, well, maybe you're too light. They're very stiff and they're very light, and that might not be the best combination. But for heavier skiers, or if you just don't mind and you're happy making shallower edge angle turns or operating these in soft snow specifically, I don't think it makes as big of a difference. But certainly on firm snow, especially at this width, it's nice to have a little bit of energy and power behind the ski. We are built with that lightweight blend of poplar and Karuba and the wood core, so nice mix of energy with the poplar and lightweight in the Karuba. We then get 2 sheets of carbon, one flat, full width, full length on the bottom, and then the second one matches the curve of the cap, basically. These skis are mainly sidewall, but there's more of a half cap, I would say, in this underfoot region, and then it tapers to mostly sidewall. A lot of other skis will taper from sidewall to cap. This one goes the opposite way with more cap underfoot. The reason they're doing that is getting that carbon to be more curved on the midpoint of the ski, increasing the torsional stiffness. So if you think about curving carbon or bending it, you're just increasing the stiffness and the overall properties. So this 105 is just insanely stiff, especially for its weight. We do get a strip of graphene and a dampening layer in there as well, just to boost those attributes. But this 184 is on the scale here at 1,810 grams, which for the amount of power involved in this ski is pretty darn light. Normally something this width that's at that high end of the performance spectrum is going to be over 2,000 grams. So dropping some weight on this one definitely puts it in a different style of ski than a lot of other, 105-ish products out there, especially at this level of performance. And then this jump to 105 from 99, we definitely fall more into that free ride category in terms of shape and profile. This 184 produces a 17.8 meter turn radius, so it is pretty turny. But then we start to see more drama in the profile, especially in the taper of the shovel. So from a rocker perspective, it actually is less rockered than it is tapered. The taper is brought down further into the ski, and that's going to help it float and just pop right out. Gives this spoony tip shape just a lot more capabilities when it comes to pure soft snow flotation. It doesn't need as much rocker because it's stiff. So that's a nice design attribute there, a nice component. And then we kind of see that same theory in the tail, not quite as dramatically tapered, but there is some good splay in the back. Not nearly as playful or smeary as some other softer, more flexible 105s out there. Again, that's kind of a nod to keeping this thing in a high performance arena, and just kind of helps this thing turn really, really well, especially on, especially in an on-trail format. But pretty cool ski. We've really enjoyed it over the years. Great floater. We've gotten in some soft snow and it does awesome. It definitely has a different feel because of the stiffness than some of the other driftier freeride skis of this realm. But given the on-trail capabilities, it's hard to kind of say that one is overall better than the other. They each have their own arenas in which they excel. And this one certainly falls more to that on-trail personality with that wider body, with that increased taper for soft snow performance. So make sure you check out this Headcore 105 here at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.